Given the graph of y equals 2x plus 4, draw the graph of the inverse. What is the equation of the line of symmetry? To draw an inverse graph, we swap the x and y values of every point on the original graph. The mapping for an inverse transformation is shown. In words, this says interchange the x and y values of every point on the graph. Transform each point and draw the graph. The original graph and the inverse graph are symmetric about the line y equals x. Note that points on the line y equals x are invariant. In other words, points with the same x and y values, like the ordered pair -4 and -4, don't change when the x and y values are swapped. In part B, we'll find the inverse function algebraically. We can find the inverse equation by swapping the x and y values of the original equation, then isolating y. Rewrite the original equation and swap the x and y values. This gives us the equation x equals 2y plus 4. Rearrange the equation so the term with y is on the left side. Divide both sides of the equation by 2 to get y equals 1 over 2x minus 2. We now have the equation of the inverse graph. When the equation of an inverse represents a function, in other words, the graph passes the vertical line test, we can write y as f inverse of x. F inverse of x does not mean 1 over f of x. Note that f inverse of x means inverse, not reciprocal. Let's express both equations using function notation. The original equation can be written as f of x equals 2x plus 4, and the inverse can be written as f inverse of x equals 1 over 2x minus 2.